Sister wives. Kody takes huge risk to squash Robyn's urgent need. Sister Wives star Kody Brown brings Robyn Brown's campaign to a screeching halt just by saying a few words on the TLC show. But while they might be words of magic to Robyn's ears, fans suggest they are far from magical. Kody fanned the flames for viewers, especially after what his words could mean to his estranged children. Viewers suggest he takes a risk at pushing his kids away even more. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Gossip America Sister Wives. I am Angela, and I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in, keep watching now. Robyn Brown urges Kody Brown. Sister Wives fans thought Robyn Brown put on quite the show last Sunday when she said she was losing respect for Kody Brown. Her loss of respect stemmed from his inability to make peace with his children, and she demonstrates an urgent need for her once-shared husband to fix this. She cried, sobbed, and then used all kinds of hand gestures and facial grimaces to get her point across. Sister Wives viewers suggested that if you didn't know Robyn Brown's history, you would think it meant a lot to her for Kody to fix his fractured relationship with his kids. But what she did next suggested that her urgency wasn't all that urgent. Even the newest viewers of the show likely picked up on this. Kody Brown couldn't stop his wife's campaign to fix things, even when he promised to try a little harder. She wouldn't stop her pleas. But then Papa Brown changed his tune. Kody suddenly gains back Robyn's respect. Robyn was relentless with her need to have Kody fix his relationships. She told her husband it wasn't only him suffering. This situation affected her immensely as well, so he needed to put forth some effort. Then Sister Wives fans saw Kody pass along some magic words to Robyn Brown. He couldn't stop her from going on and on about her need for him to make nice with his kids. But that changed when he came at the problem from a different direction. Kody tells Robyn he'd rather take time to get into a better place with her, as their relationship suffers from everything going on. It was like Kody said the magic words to bring back Robyn Brown's respect. Sister Wives. Happy wife thanks relieved husband. Sister Wives fans saw the mood change drastically when Kody placed Robyn before his kids. He said he would work on relationships with his kids when he finds himself in a better frame of mind. But his first call of duty was to put his relationship with Robyn back on track. Robyn smiled and thanked him for this, and it appeared to reboot her respect for Kody. So Sister Wives fans were appalled to hear this interaction. The Sister Wives viewers suggest Robyn was willing to drop her campaign to push Kody back into his kids' lives, but only because he made the gesture to put her first. And the topper to this conversation was when Robyn Brown thanked Kody Brown for doing this. Sister Wives fans took to social media with comments about how these kids must feel after they watched their father say this. The fans were disgusted, but not surprised after watching these scenes on the TLC series. Head back to Soap Dirt for the latest Sister Wives buzz. Fans call out Kody and Robyn, using kids to rewrite history. Sister Wives fans are calling out Kody and Robyn Brown for attempting to use their kids to rewrite history. Viewers have been extra observant this season to catch any and every discrepancy. Many believe a lot of damage control has been done in the wake of Garrison Brown's passing. So what is going on with Kody and Robyn's children? Keep reading for more details. Sister Wives fans call out Kody and Robyn, using kids to rewrite history. When Kody and Janelle Brown's son, Garrison Brown, passed away in March 2024, the future of Sister Wives was questionable. Some close friends felt the series should be axed as it was too painful to continue. More so, they felt it would be in poor taste to keep the show going and act as if nothing had ever happened. Yet, season 19 went on as planned with a disclaimer that the show had been filmed at the end of 2022 and Garrison died in March 2024. However, as the season progresses, it becomes clear that scenes are airing out of sequence. Furthermore, some creative editing and reshoots have replaced Garrison's presence. On Sunday, October 6, Robyn yelled at Kody to make amends with his kids. After much sleuthing, fans felt that was a pickup scene filmed after Garrison passed. Its sole purpose was to make Kody and Robyn look like they cared about the kids and wanted to make amends or to replace any negative comments Kody may have made about his sons. Now viewers have picked up on something else, and it has to do with Robyn's children. It was Thanksgiving on Sister Wives, as it seems it always is for fans. However, one viewer noticed a very big discrepancy. In the top photo, it was family game night, and Solomon, as well as Ariella, looked considerably older. Then in the following week's episode, Thanksgiving, they had an age regression and looked far younger. This was shared in a thread with the OP asking this after seeing the side-by-side comparison of the children, just 1 week apart. What did Sister Wives followers have to say? More so, did they see that the editors dropped the ball in an attempt to help Kody and Robyn Brown out? This is PR factual. Ari and Saul are easily 2 years older during game night. Yes, please believe Kody and Robyn. They are very sincere, honest, and would never attempt to rewrite history at all. Never. Ever. All production had to do was say, game night footage was filmed recently, due to some footage not being used for sensitivity reasons. Like there was a scene with Garrison, where the family asked to be cut. One fan asked why they were doing this, so another added in their thoughts, to try to make themselves look less horrible after alienating all of Kody's other children. It's a feast of self-serving pretending mixed with lies. Unfortunately, viewers are far smarter and more creative than production gives them credit for. One OP did a complete workup on Gabe Brown's hair to show how the scenes were out of order and likely reshot. Are you shocked by the lengths that TLC is going to, assuming fans will not notice the age difference between the two episodes? Finally, do you think it is to cover for Kody or just to edit out Garrison? Let us know and watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC. Kody will not be walking daughter Savannah down the aisle. Sister Wives spoilers reveal that Janelle Brown has recently offered some insight into Kody Brown's relationship with her kids. Janelle revealed that there is certainly a rift between Kody and their daughter Savannah Brown. Sister Wives spoilers: Janelle Brown and Christine Brown discuss daddy issues. Sister Wives spoilers indicate that Janelle and Christine Brown recently spoke with E! News concerning Kody's relationship with their kids and daddy issues. Christine finds it hard to watch her children have issues with their father, especially considering how close to her father she is. Christine says she is saddened by how this has all fallen out. Janelle admits that her sons are being very influential men in her daughter Savannah's life. Kody didn't want to spend time with her and Janelle before COVID hit. However, what was the most heartbreaking for Savannah is that her father never even saw her at Christmas the year her parents split up. Savannah plans to have her brothers walk her down the aisle. Sister Wives spoilers: the worst part of their divorces. Janelle admits that Kody has a pretty much non-existent relationship with her kids. Maddie Brush has completely cut Kody off from her children because they have no idea who he is. Kody has not been around since Maddie's daughter Evie K was born over 3.5 years ago. Maddie is very protective, and Janelle says she won't have Kody in and out of their lives. Janelle and Christine both find the issues with Kody and the kids to be the most devastating part of their divorces. Kody had been in his older children's lives before his family with Robyn Brown became more important. Christine says the children are some of the best people she has ever met. Unfortunately, Kody is missing out on being a part of their lives. Sister Wives spoilers: what do fans have to say about Janelle Brown's revelation? Sister Wives fans turned to Reddit to discuss Janelle's interview, especially about Kody not walking Savannah down the aisle. One fan posted, "Looks as though Kody might be in for more organ damage. This time a knife to the heart." Of course, playing off his comment to Christine about what it took for him to love her. Other fans joined in as well. One doesn't believe Kody would care since Savannah isn't one of his favorite children. Kody would be happy as long as he don't have to pay for the wedding. Another fan says he'll be lucky if any of the unmarried OG kids even invite him to their weddings. A third fan posted, "He'll be like Savannah who Given he ignored her for close to 2 months because he was angry at her mother, no one else is surprised. He, however, will see it as an attack, civil war, if you will. A fourth fan even suggested that Kody would be pushed out of the show altogether, leaving the OG wives and kids to carry on. Christine Brown weighs in on fan demands for a Sister Wives spin-off with her and Janelle Brown. Give the people what they want. That's Christine Brown's response to fan requests for a Sister Wives spin-off focused on her and her former sister wife Janelle Brown. Christine Brown says she'd work with Janelle Brown for the rest of my life. Christine weighed in on the possibility of another reality show during an appearance at Us Weekly and Pluto TV's Reality Stars of the Year event on October 10 in Los Angeles. She and Janelle chatted with a reporter from Access Hollywood who wanted to know how they felt about calls for a show focused on their lives without their ex-husband Kody Brown. Let's just keep putting that out there, putting that out there, putting that out there, Christine said. Yes. I would work with Janelle for the rest of my life. Janelle was also game for a spinoff. Let's just keep putting that out there, putting that out there, putting that out there, Christine said. Yes. I would work with Janelle for the rest of my life. Janelle was also game for a spinoff. The Sister Wives star sometimes has to take a walk after watching the show. Christine Brown says she'd work with Janelle Brown for the rest of my life. Christine weighed in on the possibility of another reality show during an appearance at Us Weekly and Pluto TV's Reality Stars of the Year event on October 10 in Los Angeles. She and Janelle chatted with a reporter from Access Hollywood who wanted to know how they felt about calls for a show focused on their lives without their ex-husband Kody Brown. Let's just keep putting that out there, putting that out there, putting that out there, Christine said. Yes. I would work with Janelle for the rest of my life. Janelle was also game for a spinoff. Christine and Janelle currently star in season 19 of Sister Wives on TLC, along with their ex Kody, former sister wife Mary Brown, and Kody's only remaining wife, Robyn Brown. Christine also has an online-only spin-off, Cooking with Just Christine. The Sister Wives star sometimes has to take a walk after watching now. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown rub shoulders with other reality stars at LA event. Both Christine and Janelle said they were honored to be on the receiving end of so much fan support, especially because they were not sure how people would react when their show debuted in 2010. It's an absolute honor, Christine said. So many people come up to us and say how we've touched their lives in some way, or given them courage or given them hope. And that's the best thing to hear. Because when we went public, we were just hoping that people would accept us as people. Many of those fans are firmly on the side of Christine and Janelle in the breakdown of the Brown family's plural marriages. And like viewers, Christine admits that when she watches the show, she's often stunned when she hears what comes out of the mouths of the other Sister Wives stars. In recent episodes, Kody has painted himself as the victim and refused to accept responsibility for the breakdown of his relationship with many of his 18 children. Christine Brown says she'd work with Janelle Brown for the rest of my life. Christine weighed in on the possibility of another reality show during an appearance at Us Weekly and Pluto TV's Reality Stars of the Year event on October 10 in Los Angeles. She and Janelle chatted with a reporter from Access Hollywood who wanted to know how they felt about calls for a show focused on their lives without their ex-husband Kody Brown. Let's just keep putting that out there, putting that out there, putting that out there. Christine and Janelle currently star in season 19 of Sister Wives on TLC, along with their ex Kody, former sister wife Mary Brown, and Kody's only remaining wife, Robyn Brown. Christine also has an online-only spin-off, Cooking with Just Christine. The Sister Wives star sometimes has to take a walk after watching the show. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown rub shoulders with other reality stars at LA event. Both Christine and Janelle said they were honored to be on the receiving end of so much fan support, especially because they were not sure how people would react when their show debuted in 2010. It's an absolute honor, Christine said. So many people come up to us and say how we've touched their lives in some way, or given them courage or given them hope. And that's the best thing to hear. Because when we went public, we were just hoping that people would accept us as people. Many of those fans are firmly on the side of Christine and Janelle in the breakdown of the Brown family's plural marriages. And like viewers, Christine admits that when she watches the show, she's often stunned when she hears what comes out of the mouths of the other Sister Wives stars. In recent episodes, Kody has painted himself as the victim and refused to accept responsibility for the breakdown of his relationship with many of his 18 children. Every single episode, Christine replied when asked if she was ever shocked by what she saw on the show. "I watch it and I'm like, David, did you see that? I get a little bit infuriated," she added, "and I usually have to go for a walk afterwards. But then, honestly, you know what? We're all in such different places." Sister Wives Kody Brown shares taste of placenta with Kody. A new clip released by TLC shows Kody Brown, Padron, talking with her dad and his wife Robyn Brown about eating her placenta postpartum. Other members of the Sister Wives family shared their thoughts on the practice, with one even gagging at the thought. Here is what they all had to say. Kody Brown recommends eating your placenta to new moms. Kody Padron was sitting down with Robyn and Kody Brown. As the grandparents visited with Kody's twins, she spoke about her postpartum recovery and shared her thoughts on eating a placenta. "I don't have any depression. I'm doing great," she says in the clip. "I'm eating my placenta. It's lovely." Robyn responds, affirming that eating the placenta post-birth helps like crazy with things like postpartum depression and other health issues. "I highly recommend every woman just eat your placenta," Kody declares. A separate confessional shows Kody detailing more benefits of eating your placenta on Sister Wives. In addition to helping with postpartum depression and other issues post-birth, it can potentially increase your breast milk supply, reduce insomnia, prevent anemia, boost your immune system, reduce postpartum bleeding and pain, as well as help you bond with your baby. It was incredible, Kody tells Sister Wives producers. "I think it really helped my postpartum with Avalon. It really helped through my recovery. So I was like, I'm going to do it again with my boys. And so far, it's helped a lot." The clip then goes back to the living room where Kody, Tony, Robyn, and Kody are visiting with each other. Kody, seemingly curious, asks Kody if she did it last time, and she replies, "Oh yes, Sister Wives stars react to the idea of eating placenta." She went on to detail how she actually ate a chunk of her placenta directly after giving birth to Avalon to help with her postpartum bleeding. "I just took a bite out of it," she says. Smiling, she informs her dad that it doesn't have a taste. "It's not like carne asada," she says, and her husband Tony Padron pipes up and says, "But it looks like carne asada," which gets a chuckle out of the room. Another confessional shows Kody talking about how she ate a chunk of the placenta raw, and then another chunk of it was turned into a smoothie. Her husband stuck out his tongue, pretending to gag, and laughed. Then a photo of the placenta with a bit taken out of was shown on the screen. Some of the other Sister Wives moms weighed in on the idea of eating the placenta. Mary Brown visibly gagged. "The whole placenta thing, no," she said, trying to hold back her disgust. "I've heard people say that it's like super healthy. I'm disgusted by it. It's really gross." No, Christine Brown offered up her thoughts as well. She said, "My first instinct was, that is disgusting. But it's what all mammals do. I wish so badly that I would have known about eating your placenta. I would have done it in a heartbeat." Then, Robyn Brown said, "Well, I'm gonna shock y'all. I was the first one to do it." She said that her midwife suggested it to her, and she thought she'd try it. Robyn went on to say that she had postpartum depression with one of her kids and expressed how scary it was. If eating the placenta could potentially keep PPD at bay, she was willing to give it a try. Is the Sister Wives family in financial ruin? It's no secret, divorce is at the root of most financial downfalls. But most people don't have multiple spouses leaving them at the same time. Divorce and separation are difficult for all parties' emotional and mental health, but the financial aftermath is often crippling for both parties. In Kody Brown's case, he initially believed in polygamy as a way to build a strong family and financial structure. Sister Wives was introduced in 2010 as a POV into polygamy for curious reality fans fascinated by the taboo lifestyle. Kody Brown and his 4 wives and 18 children were immediately a huge hit for the TLC network because polygamy was often talked about but rarely seen in real time. Kody started with wives Janelle, Christine, and Mary before adding Robyn to the bunch. The Mormon fundamentalist group the Browns ascribed to is titled the Apostolic United Brethren. Under this belief system, the man is in charge of the finances. Kody went to work, but Janelle was assigned to work also. Janelle's checks were managed by her husband, while Christine and Mary held the family home together, doing domestic chores and taking care of the children. For a short period of time, things appeared to be running smoothly. Janelle contributed her check to the well-being of the family and benefited from the support her sister wives provided her with her children and household duties. Unable to leave a good thing alone, Kody becomes obsessed with a new and much younger woman named Robyn. After stating his intention of adding Robyn to the brood, Kody began courting her and spending money on his new interest. The family's finances became stressed under Kody's new priority of romancing his newest bride. Robyn had different requirements than his older wives, and in the spirit of feeling young and desirable, Kody attempted to please Robyn by splurging. Kody has been mismanaging money for 20 years. Splurging and being irresponsible with finances was nothing new to the Browns. Janelle had filed for bankruptcy back in 1997 due to outstanding credit card debt. 8 years later, Kody and Mary, the only legally married couple in the brood, followed suit and filed. According to Kody and Mary, their monthly income totaled $5,000, but their spending exceeded that amount by at least $1,000. Like Janelle, much of Kody and Mary's debt was a result of credit card usage, suggesting that the Browns, like most Americans, were living beyond their means. 5 years after Mary and Kody filed, court records show that Christine filed for bankruptcy, reporting over $25,000 in debt, with $22,000 of that being credit card related. The family managed to push through and remain intact, although things were never quite as smooth as one would have hoped. Most women take notice when their spouse's affections travel outside the home, but for Mary, Christine, and Janelle, the polygamy lifestyle lulled them into a state of comfort when they should have been stacking their money and preparing a strategic exit. Janelle specifically realized the writing on the wall far too late, and by the time Robyn became the focus of Kody's attention, she had nothing to show for herself or the other wives. Her money and assets, including the home, were tied to Kody, and because of her religious beliefs, her name wasn't on any document. As the wives slowly started leaving, Kody realized his support system was dissolving under his feet. According to the teaching of the Apostolic United Brethren, marriages are ordained by God and are not allowed to dissolve. Kody admitted in an episode that he was blindsided when his women started leaving. He never imagined having to live without them under his leadership. Earlier this year, Janelle shared that she and the other wives collectively contributed to the home that Kody and Robyn currently live in. After she, Christine, and Mary left Kody, they had little to nothing left to start their new lives. Like most divorcees, they stumbled and faltered a bit, trying to get on their feet. While the women started stretching their new legs, Kody and Robyn started to feel the pinch of a much smaller take-home income. Without Janelle to rely on, Kody had to provide for his new bride on his own, and he continued coming up short. According to the U.S. Sun, Kody and Robyn were forced to put their $1.6 million mansion up for sale because they can no longer afford it. The elaborate home, which sits on 2 acres of land, is adjacent to a property titled Coyote Pass that was intended for the other wives to build homes and live out their days together. After Christine left and remarried, she sold her parcel of Coyote Pass to Robyn and Kody for $10. But according to court documents, Meri and Janelle still own their parcels. In a clip from this season's trailer, Janelle is heard threatening to lawyer up and sue Kody because he allegedly owes her money, and she wants out of the Koyo Pass deal. Kody never takes ownership for his shortcomings. As usual, Kody has remained mum about his financial troubles, but his daughter, Madison, has been very vocal about her disappointment in her father. In an interview with E! She explained where she thinks her father's money is going. He keeps buying assets that he sits on trailers and blah, blah, blah. I see the art on their walls. I see all these things, she accused. Sister Wives followers have speculated that Kody has lost almost 60% of his income by losing his first 3 wives and the downward spiral of his popularity over the last few years. Currently, the Flagstaff home is still on the market after Kody finally realized he wouldn't be able to afford the work needed on the home to keep it in working condition. Fans have a bird's eye view as the house that Kody built continues to fall like a thin set of playing cards. From losing his son a few years ago, to the dissolution of his marriages to Janelle, Christine, and Meri, to the painful disconnect with his children, to his current financial ruin, and lastly, rumors that the network may be losing interest in the show. Kody has lost everything he once held dear. If TLC doesn't hold out hope for Kody's redemption, he may be forced to find a new trade or additional ways to earn a living. With 3 of his 4 wives gone, it's quite possible that his